What's going on, everybody? My name is Bobby, and I'm just another reactor here on YouTube. And today I'm going to be reacting to Dream Theater's The Spirit Carries On, and this is an acoustic cover by Dimas Senopati. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I just reacted to a really cool Voice of Bajiprat video for a song called PMS. That's a band from Indonesia. And Dimas Senopati is also from Indonesia. I've done two reactions of his. One was his cover of the Scorpions' Still Loving You, which was a really good cover. And then he did a really cool rendition of a Dream Theater's Another Day, but from using the video of Ali Bata playing the acoustic guitar in that, which was really cool. But I'm really looking forward to this because I was a really big fan of Dream Theaters throughout the 90s, especially the album that this song is on, which was Scenes from a Memory. And there's another part of the name. It's been a while since I've listened to that album, but it's a really great album. And this was one of my favorite songs on it. I'm still a fan of theirs. I just haven't really listened to much of their newer music. My wife and I did go see them on their, I think it was their last tour, that album with it was a white album cover with a robotic hand holding a skull or something. I don't even know the name of the album, but I wanted to take my wife to see them, and we went to see them in Austin. It was a really good show, but I was surprised because Mike Mangini didn't even do a drum solo on that, which was kind of weird. But anyway, back to Dimas here. He's a really good vocalist, does some really good covers from the two that I've reacted to so far. I'm sure this is going to sound awesome as well. This time he's playing the guitar on it. I think in the Scorpions cover he had some other musicians playing some instruments. So really looking forward to this. I guess it's just him playing acoustic guitar. So without further ado, this is my reaction to Dream Theater's The Spirit Carries On, the acoustic cover by Dimas Senopati.
Ayo mulai aja. Gue mau bawain lagunya Dream Theater, Spirit Carries On.
I don't know what he said there, except for Spirit Carries On.
Where did we come from? Why are we here? Where do we go
Well, that was Dimas Senopati with his acoustic cover of Dream Theater's The Spirit Carries On. And there's quite a bit to say about that. Okay, so first of all, what I noticed at the very beginning of that is when he started singing, he sang it with a kind of a different cadence than the original song that James LeBry sings, of course. And what I mean by that, the rhythm in his voice was a little bit different. And why is that, you might ask? And I think it's because the fact that he's playing the guitar part, not only playing the guitar part at the very beginning is what I'm talking about, but he was also fingerstyle picking. I don't know what it is about Indonesians and fingerstyle picking on the acoustic guitar, but they're really good at it. Ali Patah's one of them, and he's one of them. So him playing fingerstyle like that and then having to sing, well, first of all, playing guitar and singing at the same time is difficult already. I mean, I don't play guitar and all that, but I used to play the drums, and even if I was a vocalist, playing the drums and singing would be difficult. So I just can imagine strumming and playing guitar, certain types of rhythm patterns on the guitar and singing would be difficult. But then he's doing fingerstyle picking, which makes it even more difficult, which is the reason I believe the cadence in the way he was singing the lyrics was different than the original song. Now, is that a bad thing? No, it's not actually. It's actually really cool because it kind of makes it his own. He probably can't sing it exactly the way James LeBry sings it on the original. I'd be willing to bet that if somebody else was playing the music, then he could concentrate more on the singing, that he would probably get closer to singing it like the original than he did on this, like he did with the Scorpion song, because on the Scorpion song, he sang really good on that and sounded almost like the original, which was pretty badass. And then at the end of this, the last part of him singing where he got higher was, and I don't mean the ooh parts, I mean where he was singing the chorus and all that in a higher pitch, was just awesome. That sounded great. And then when he did the oohs, the really high pitch notes, singing the oohs and all that, that was awesome as well. I mean, so my whole point is that this was a really great cover, and I like that because of the difficulty in what he was doing, it kind of made it his own instead of sounding exactly like the original. It was just really, really great cover. I looked at a lot of his covers on his channel, and I'm going to be honest, he covers a lot of songs that I'm just not really into, or I just didn't listen to very much growing up. And some of them, it's not that they're bad songs, it's just that I don't listen to them very much. And then I know the songs, I just don't listen to them very much. And then there's some songs that he covers that I'm not a big fan of, but if you want me to react to them, I will, because if he does something like this where he kind of makes it his own, then yeah, that would be really cool and interesting. And if I come across something that, a song that I'm not really too crazy about, and I'm not really too crazy about the way he covers it, I'll say it, but so far what I've heard from him, I really like. So anyway, that's going to do it for this reaction. I hope y'all enjoyed it. And if y'all care to support my channel, there's some links down in the description. But donations to my channel are not necessary, but they are greatly appreciated. Thank y'all for watching my reaction to Dimas Senopati and his cover of Dream Theater's The Spirit Carries On.